Hey everybody, it's me, Aries 083, with another Transformers Power of the Primes review. Uh, this time I'm going to be looking at Rodimus Prime. I had the opportunity to pick them up at Target. I had to decide between Optimus and Rodimus because they're $44.99 each, and I could only get one of them. I decided to go with Rodimus because I like Rodimus more than I like Optimus. Also, his hot rod component is, in my opinion, better than the Orion packs because if you had Orion and Ario and Dion, you could use Orion, but Orion with all these modern Transformers doesn't fit. Also, Optimus is gonna see a re-release in Wave 2. Rodimus is gonna get repainted into Rodimus Unicronus. I think you get 2 for 1. As with Optimus, you get the cab and the trailer, but with Rodimus, you get the Space Winnebago, and you also get the little hot rod car from the movie. Rodimus in this evolved mode, this knee is a little loose. There's no ratchets. I think after time the other knee is gonna go with it. His hip is also a little loose up here. No ratchets, so there's not a lot of friction. He does have his old Rodimus face. A lot of people don't like that his shoulders are basically his legs, so if you need his arms to go up, this is going to happen. And it looks kind of weird because you don't expect this kind of movement in a robot. Usually their shoulders would stay still and the arm would move here, but even though there's kind of like a ball joint, it only moves forward and back and around. It doesn't move this way or that way, and you can't arrange it so that it moves this way and that way with the arm being down. One of his pros is that I do like the size. He's huge. Here's Metal Hawk, just for size comparison. If you put him at his feet, it's like he could be a Titan in a different dimension or something. I transformed him without using any of the instructions that came with him, so that's also a plus. I did see when there were first video reviews of him, I did see how to transform him. The only problem that I did have was with the arms. Some people have complained that this red and this color, I want to say maroon, don't exactly match, but it doesn't matter to me. One of his cons is that he has this neck gap, which I don't like. It's not cool. Also, one of his cons is that in both Hot Rod and Rodimus, his head is just on a swivel. There's no up and down movement, just side to side. The upper torso holds well in this evolved form. You have to make sure that you lock it. Here's his big old back. He has enough space back here to carry a Prime Master. His gun does combine to form a bigger gun. So those are the pros and cons. Oh, the last pro that he has is that I like his feet articulation. He does have this extra part that comes out, so he doesn't have trouble standing. And his feet do move forward and back and side to side. He can pose well, which is really good. And there you have Hot Rod. You could give him Rodimus's guns. All the same. I guess the only problem that I have with Hot Rod is he's a little boxy. But he does look like the classic G1 Hot Rod. His head is also on a swivel, not on a ball joint. So they're about the same size. Well, new Hot Rod is bigger. It's about a head taller. So we'll say bye to Titan's Return Hot Rod. He's cool. So here you have him in car mode. I am a little bit worried about this front part. It seems that the tires, they don't have a lot of clearance. Like this part of Rodimus, of Hot Rod, is going to be scratching on a lot of floors if you're not careful. He does roll freely on his wheels. And it looks very much like the car from the movie. Especially when you look at it from the back with the big old spoilers, which are very detailed. Space Winnebago rolls well. This is what it looks like from the bottom, top, and the side. The only thing that I don't like about the Space Winnebago is in the cartoons, after he turned into Rodimus Prime, like the car would be shorter and it would connect more to the roof. So instead of looking like the car is hauling a trailer, like if it was a truck, it looked like it was connected to it. That's one of the things I liked about Rodimus, his weird alt mode. Do I recommend him? I'm not going to be fiddling around with him. I bought him, I have him. I'm probably going to transform him a few times, but he's probably going to go into storage like a 6-shot, who I also have. But it's not like I have multiples to be fiddling around with and worrying if I break stuff on them. Like I thought I might have broke Rodimus here because this part here looks kind of weird. See how it has like a line? I'm guessing that's just the design and not that I broke it. But he's a $50 toy. If I could get him cheaper, I would have him on display because I like Rodimus. But as is, after this review, I'm probably going to have him displayed, take some pictures of him for the website, and that's it. I do recommend you get him and Optimus. Get him because if you don't get him now, the next re-release of this mode is going to be Rodimus Unicronus, and you'll miss out on Rodimus. But if you don't care about Rodimus and you want Rodimus Unicronus, then don't get him. Wait, get Optimus, or if you've been looking for him, get Overlord. That was one of the last guys I needed. I'm Aries 083. Sorry about the long video. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Bye.